Department has indicted suspended Bureau of Corrections Chief Gerald Bantag for the killing of a radio broadcaster and an inmate. The DOJ panel of prosecutors also approved formal charges against former Bucor Deputy Security Officer Ricardo Zulueta. Bantag and Zulueta are facing 2 counts of murder for the deaths of broadcaster Percy Lapid and the alleged middleman June Villamor. For Lapid's slay, Bantag and Zulueta are held as principals by inducement. State prosecutors likewise indicted self-confessed gunman Joel Escorial, Israel de Maculangan, Edmond de Maculangan, and a certain Orly for their direct participation in the killings. The mass indictment also covers the pursuit of cases against Bucor prisoners. You're seeing the full list on your screens right now. And one survivor of the March 4 shooting incident that killed Negros Oriental Governor Roel Degamo and 8 others recounts the bloody assassination. Justine Punsalang with the report.
This afternoon, Vice President Sara Duterte visited the wake of her political ally, Negros Oriental Governor Roel Degamo. The VP spoke with the governor's wife, Pamplona Mayor Janice Degamo.
Iyang pagkamatay, maupot to'y patulak sa inyong probinsya.
Before Duterte's visit, News 5 was able to talk to one of the survivors in the Pamplona shooting. Mayor Degamo said that since 2020, there have been threats to their lives and safety. They even wrote to the Senate, informing them about the assassination plot against them supposedly hatched by the camp of Congressman Arnie Teves. They also sought the protection of the armed forces because allegedly Teves is a warlord, gambling lord, and drug lord.
I-check din nila yung drugs, ha? Because doon nga sa Senate investigation, we managed to get a copy of the PNP. Natanong ko yan kay PRRD eh. Tinatanong ko how was his name cleared eh, yung suspect na nagbaril kay Roel. How was Congressman Arnie Teves cleared? Meron naman dito sa report ng PNP na suspected siya sa drugs eh.
In October 2020, Senator Bato de la Rosa filed a resolution seeking to probe the criminality in Negros Oriental. This as illegal drug trade and gambling became rampant in the province. The alleged operator was Congressman Arnie Teves. However, the resolution was not prioritized. The Teves camp has already said that they are willing to answer all allegations hurled against them. Congressman Teves had time and again denied involvement in Degamo's murder, saying that he has nothing to gain from it. For News 5, Justine Punsalang, we are One News.
We're bringing you more stories after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Some senators want the owners of the MT Princess Empress to take full accountability for the oil spill in Oriental Mindoro. On day one of the upper chamber's inquiry into the spillage, Senator Bong Revilla said that RDC Railed Marine Services Incorporated should take the lead in cleaning up the oil spill. He added that the firm should not flaunt its insurance policy when talking about compensation for affected communities. For her part, Senator Risa Ontiveros expressed concern about the oil spill reaching the Verde Island Passage, a marine protected area. On the other hand, Senator Cynthia Villar stressed the need to clean up the spill right away to prevent its spread to other areas.
RDC, Real Marine Services Inc., you must take full accountability and should be at the forefront of cleaning the mess you made. Huwag nyo na lang gawing excuse yung insurance ninyo. Hindi matatapatan ng bilyon-bilyon, no, ang damage sa ating karagatan. Dahil kailanman na hindi niyan maibabalik at hindi niyan kayang tumbasan ang likas na yaman na nasira.
Oil slick naman ang kinakaharap nila ngayon. The threat that this brings to the Verde Island Passage will impact not only the people living in Mindoro and nearby provinces, but as the area with the highest concentration of coral reefs, fishes, and mangroves, it will also negatively affect the country's food supply.
To contain the oil spill in the most expeditious way possible, time is of the essence in order to avert further and irreparable damages.
In relation to that, the UP Marine Science Institute is warning that the Oriental Mindoro oil spill could reach Batangas in about 2 or 3 days. In an interview with One Balita Pilipinas, marine scientist Irene Rodriguez cited latest forecasts showing that most of the oil slick will end up along the waters of Nauhan and Pola. She also warned that the spillage could threaten the Verde Island Passage, which is a global marine biodiversity center. However, Dr. Rodriguez remains hopeful that the wind direction will change in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Dahil sa weakening na amihan, ina-expect natin ngayon na majority of the oil slick will still reach Pola and Nauhan in Oriental Mindoro. Pero may posibilidad niya na makarating sa Verde Island Passage at makaapekto sa lugar ng Puerto Galera, Calapan at ibang towns sa Batangas, yung oil spill.
And the Metro Pacific Investment Corporation, or MPIC, has launched an app to make medical consultations more convenient. MWell MD makes scheduling checkups and sorting medical records of patients more efficient and streamlined. The timing of the launch was also fitting, as the MWell app had just won Best Mobile Innovation for Digital Life at the Global Mobile Awards in Barcelona, Spain. The app can be downloaded on Google Play and Apple's App Store.
Both the user numbers have been growing, the doctors enrolled in the system also are growing, no? So the future looks bright for the app, and we look forward actually to be able to deliver healthcare services to a greater number of Filipinos.
One News Now will be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News. All sides, all the time.